Touchdown.
Do you want me to do alphabet? Low key, I hit that.
Low key is right.
Low. No key. Didn't.
You're on cam too good.
Dude, no poop Jess is the best, man.
I'm delirious.
She's backed up and on it. All right.
Welcome to the Do Over Podcast, the best goddamn podcast you have never, ever heard of. And we are here live at the Groggs studio in Northish, Fresno. Welcome. We got a lot of fun things to talk about today. We love you for tuning in. Also, remember, we release every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the comedic stylings of Jess Schmidt, or better known as Bar Press Jess.
Or better known as
No Poop Jess.
Yeah.
No Poop Jess. And then we also have Fast Eddie Edward Rouse. Yeah. And Orcam. Yeah, it's Orky. And my name is Drew Hyatt. Thank you very, very, very much for joining us today. It's already off the rails. We haven't even started. Nope. It's going to be, oh my God, Drew, you're bald. Thanks, Magic Focus. You know, to that.
Welcome to the team.
This is what I have to say to that.
What is going on?
Double pits to chesty.
Is that like Axe body spray?
Yeah.
Is that a thing still?
Listen, man, I needed an emergency for a listing appointment. So most people know that I'm a curmudgeon and I smoke. Although I'm going to try to quit this weekend.
Okay.
More on that later. But I smoke.
I believe it.
And I had
the year is 2028.
I had a listing appointment that I had to go to. And I was like, I don't want to roll up like reeking like cigarettes, maybe just like a faint hint of cigarettes.
Yeah.
So I went and got myself some Axe body spray.
Where do you find that nowadays? Like Dollar General? Like where?
Walgreens.
Okay. Yeah. Walgreens is a good spot for that.
That is.
Walgreens.
You know, those Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers are really good at getting the smell off your hands too.
They are.
What are they?
Yeah.
The Bath and Body
Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers.
We don't have a Bath and Body Works anymore. It's gone.
You're thinking of Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Your stores.
Well, okay, where do I get it?
Bath and Body Works.
Where is that?
River Park.
Okay, I'm supposed to know. How do you know this?
It's right next to the van store.
Oh my God, I'm learning more and more about Eddie right now.
Or Fashion Fair.
Didn't know who Angela White is, but knows where Bath and Body Works is.
That's right.
Okay, all right.
You
all
see
right.
my candles, pumpkin spice,
He's a
baby.
man
Let's
for
go.
the people.
Dude, okay, I have been burning candles.
Which
Okay.
is super
Well, guess
gay.
what's right next to Bath and Body Works? White Barn candles, baby.
Okay,
I
so
do love a white barn.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of candles for Christmas,
Yeah.
like for people, and I got a couple. I'm like, oh, that's a manly smell. I want to get it smells like leather and whiskey.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
Obviously.
And I don't know. I just been enjoying the ambiance.
It's nice,
of having,
right?
Yeah.
I like to have a nice candle
I
going
love
while
a
I'm
candle.
working.
It smells good. It makes
Yeah.
your room smell good. Like
Yeah.
I'm all for it, man.
Just add
I'm
a little
all
bit to the sweat smell.
Normalize male candle burning.
I'm in. I'll support
Hey,
that.
Question.
It's just enough gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough gay.
If you were to roll into a house,
Yeah.
you didn't know the guy,
Mhm.
right? You roll in and he has a whole series of candles burning.
Whoa.
Are you judging him or you're like, oh, that's...
Hold on. Are they mixing scents though? Because
that's a sin.
Yeah.
You cannot mix sins.
No.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean a series? Like, is it like all the same or is it like...
Yeah.
Let's just say he has like 10 candles burning around the house.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are they in a pentagram shape on the floor?
No,
This
no,
is the
no.
question you have to ask.
I fear that would work on me. I'd be like, not you summoning me.
Yeah. No sacrifices to the Dark Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Done.
yes, candles in the house.
I've lived that and I love it.
What do you mean you've lived that?
Soaks is a candle lighter.
Shut
I'm a
up.
candle lighter too.
Yeah.
I like candles.
So wait. Do you do it for like special occasions or
No,
you do
it's
it just
like
to
all the
chill?
time.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
He's just like, does he have like one of those long lighter
Yep.
things?
Now I think I have those too. Come on. I have a barbecue.
Dude, you can just
Long
grab a
lighters aren't
lighter.
gay, Drew.
All right. Whatever you say.
They're practical, okay?
It
I don't want to
definitely
burn my little fingies, okay?
Well, I'm sorry. This is what it seems like, right? So, like, you walk into a man's house, especially if he's a
Dude,
single
that axe is
man.
killing me right now, man.
What?
It's like
body
strong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Killing me.
Well, it's doing its job.
It smells good.
Jesus Christ.
But if you walk into a single man's apartment and he has candles lit, it's giving he's clean.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
I
what that's-
appreciate that.
It depends on the smell, though. If it's like overly fruity, that's weird.
There's
Yeah.
a dude that like is on, I think he's on TikTok,
Mhm.
but he has like all socials, but mainly like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. And he's like this young, good looking black guy that is putting you up on how to get laid game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's
Love that.
he's like, this is how you get your house ready.
Yeah.
And one of the big things he says is candles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when a girl's coming to your house for the first time, you want at least 3 candles, one in the kitchen,
3?
Yeah.
3, at
Mhm.
least
I just
3.
moved mine around.
It's one in the
The
great
bathroom.
room, one in the bathroom, and one in the actual room.
Well, I have-
or kitchen. You
I have
can do.
candles in the bathroom that are like for like decorate. Like I don't light them. They're just like
You should
match
light them
the-
though, because that's where you like do things.
Well, yeah, that's why you have a match and just take care of that.
Okay. See,
Interesting.
I'm against decorative candles.
Uh-huh.
I'm also against decorative pillows.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Wait. You do not have decorative pillows.
I do.
How do you not?
I make my
Okay.
bed every morning because I like. There's
Yeah.
something about going into the bed and it's all
Right.
made.
Yes.
And you
yes.
pull the decorative pillows off and you get under. It
Yes.
just looks nice. It feels good.
Yes.
Like it feels good.
Yes. I'm with you on that.
Mhm.
Decorative pillows is the biggest waste of money.
They're cute. They're
True.
pleasant.
I did not pay for these decorative pillows.
Were they given
Then you
to
get a pass.
They were left.
High five.
If you went and actively purchased decorative pillows, your percentage of gay would go through the
Well,
roof.
I did try to purchase decorative pillows, and here's what an amateur I was. I go on Amazon. I'm like, these will be perfect for like the couch and
Oh.
stuff. So I get them in the mail. You know what they are?
What?
Just the damn
They're just
shams.
the shams.
They're just the shame.
I got
Yeah.
shams.
You
You
got-
got
you did.
shams, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, there goes that.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Well, I don't know.
I'm
what
not
to
doing
tell
that
you.
anymore.
I don't know what
So-
to tell you.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into it because there's a lot to talk about.
You mean decorative pillows isn't the hot topic?
No, decorative pillows are not going to be the hot topic on the Do Over podcast
That's
this Friday.
unfortunate.
But Jess threatening her grandmother is
Yeah.
definitely going to be something that we're going to talk about.
I'm in.
Mhm.
What's up with Granny? Because last time we spoke,
Yes.
she kind of went off the rails a little bit because
Yes.
she hurt her foot. Then your mom was like, let's take you to urgent care. She's like, no, I need to go to the hospital. Goes to the hospital. When she's in the hospital, they find out there's fluid around her heart.
Yes.
So they help fix that. And then she claimed that all of you guys were trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Normal.
Jesus.
Normal things.
Just a normal thing.
Mhm.
So how's that going? What's the update on that?
Great. Really good content for us. So, as I stated in our last episode, no offense to any of my family watching. My mom's side of the family is cuckoo kachoo.
Okay.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I mean, and that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
Like, if I went deep into the lore, we would probably be banned on all listening.
Are they regularly invited or do you like spot pick people to invite from that side of the family?
Oh,
So, like, family
we
stuff.
avoid.
Actively avoid?
Yeah. I have a couple of cousins that I keep in contact with because I
Mhm.
love them very much. But we are not involved. And so this is my mom's mom. Okay. So, naturally the crazy runs deep. Somehow for now, my mom is still fine. So I told her, I'm like, if you get older and you start acting a fool, it's on. It's
I will
on.
fist fight you.
It's on. So here's the thing. There's a thing called sundowners where old people go to the hospital and then the sun goes down and they get really confused. It's like
a werewolf.
it's a literal thing. But my granny seems to be confused all the time. Mind you, she does not have dementia. She does not have Alzheimer's. She just is confused, I guess.
Right. Well, I think it's probably a mixture of anxiety and drug medicine that she
Yes.
doesn't probably usually take.
Yes.
And then that kind of made her. Is she
Yes.
still on the medicine?
I'm sure because her foot is like jacked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So after I left here on
Makes
Monday,
for great radio, Drew.
right? ASMR. After I left here on Monday, I was like, I called my mom, and my mom is crying. Okay, so now I'm upset, right?
Yeah, no one likes a crying mom.
And my mom
All a mom should not be crying.
no,
Yeah.
and she's an only child, so all of this is pretty much on her.
Yeah.
So she's crying and she's like, I don't know what to do. She's like, she just, called me and ripped me a new one saying, you're not my daughter.
Oh my God.
I never want to speak to you again.
Oh
She
my
sent her a text
God.
saying, why don't you pick me up from the hospital and then take me home and then fuck off, pretty much. So now I'm pissed. And it takes a lot for me to say anything to anybody. As my grandma and I have never gotten into it. I'm the star child. Like,
yeah, everyone loves Jess.
she hates a lot of people, but not me. We have never gotten into it. So I sent her a text here, remember? And I'm like, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
And it started off pretty good. We leave here and I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm like, you need to apologize to my mom. You need to tell her you love her. She is your only child. She's been doing a damn good job. I'm like going off, right? And she goes, get out of my life.
Be careful what you wish for, Granny.
I said, I want you to repeat that. I said, say that again. You want me out of your life? Write it back out. You want me out of your life? This is all over text. So because I want her to go back and see this. And she says, yes, in all caps. I said, got it. She said, thank you. I call my mom and she's like, yeah, she's a beaut. And I'm like, why are you being casual about this? And she's like, well, I've dealt with this before.
What?
Yeah. So
She's been like this to your mom before?
yes.
What?
So
For what?
you know how like back in the day, mental things weren't brought up?
Yeah, like instead of going to therapy, you just don't talk about it.
Yes.
You just pretend like everything's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best way to handle things.
That's how men handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
And then they go crazy.
I'm pretty sure that she has undiagnosed bipolar,
Okay.
Okay.
based off of the things that I have heard and seen before. And I think that her going into the hospital and doing these like medicine, whatever she's taking, all these things, I think it set her off.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay. So since then, sometimes like the next morning, she's crying and apologizing, right? And I'm like, you're fine, but like you need to be nice to my mom. Like, because if you're going to motherfuck her, you're motherfucking me too. So you need to be nice. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. She's saying she didn't know. And I'm like, okay, then you get a pass. If you genuinely don't remember doing this. So
she is like legit apologizing as of right
yes,
now. Okay.
But, well, no. And then it switches again.
Mm.
So now she is in a rehab center because all of the water is out of her heart and everything, but she can't walk on her foot. So she's in physical therapy. Well, that set her off because now she's in a whole other facility.
Mhm.
She doesn't know where she's at. And so my mom went to visit her yesterday and she's like, get me out of here. Like, get me out of here. Call the cops. Like, she is saying all these things. And my mom's like, you need to be here. You can't walk.
Right.
You have no strength. And to the point where she can't even use a walker because she has no muscle. So she literally can't even like scoot herself. And my mom can't carry her.
No.
And if she's wheelchair bound, my mom can't pick her up and put her on a toilet. Like, it just can't happen. So she's like, you need to be here. And she's like, no, like, like freaking out. So I called my mom this morning and I'm like, what's the update? And she's like, well, she called me all night last night.
She said, I'm not her daughter and she hates me.
Yeah, pretty much. And saying that, the cops are coming to get me. She said she's on a house. She's at a house. And I'm not going to say the cross streets because this house she's talking about is my mom's cousin's house. Is on an exact corner of these two cross streets. She's like, I'm in a house on the corner of this and this. And my mom's like, that's your nephew's house. Why are you saying that? Like, why do you think you're there? And she's like, that's where I am. And they're holding me hostage and like things like that. So, but then my mom she'll go see her today. And I promise you, she will be pleasant and everything's fine.
It swings from the drugs. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's just messing her up.
So it'll be very interesting to see how she is when she leaves this place. But here's my problem. My mom has dealt with a lot, throughout her life. And I am not as forgiving as she is. I love my grandma, but like, I used to tell my ex-husband this too. You can say all the meanest things in the world to me and then say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But you still said it. and I still
Right.
remember it,
Yeah.
and you can't really take it back. So like, I'm not saying it's her fault, but it's just hard to tell if it's actually the hospital or if it's her, because she pops off sometimes.
Here's a question. I know that your mom said that she's dealt with it before, but like, has this behavior from
Mhm.
her happened outside of the scenario of having drugs in her system?
Yeah.
It has. Like
Not-
recently,
Not to the extent of like,
everyone's trying to kill
call
me.
the cops.
Yeah,
It's not like that. It's just like she thinks people are out to get her. She's always been like that, though. This is not a new thing. Like, one of her neighbors, parked their car near her house, and she's like, my neighbor's out to get me because they want me to pull my car out and hit it. And
which is so loony because no
which
one
is
is
not,
that.
that's
No.
not,
No
why
one's
would
that
they
thought
want
out.
that?
No. Yeah, no one's that thought
Yeah.
out. Like,
So
come on.
I don't, it's just hard to tell, because we were like, we really, really hope that once she is off the meds and she leaves this rehab and she's back to normal, that her normal is still a little like,
She-
but it's not this.
You probably need to insist that if she wants to be around your guys' life, that she needs to talk to either a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, for sure.
Yeah. And she needs to be, this is like such a life lesson for me too, because I'm like, man, sometimes I get really irritated with people and I say things like, it takes a lot, but I will say things that I don't mean when I'm mad.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
man, that words hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like,
Sometimes
this is a
words
life
hurt
lesson.
worse than like physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like for like everybody involved. We're like, man, like she's never popped off to me like that. I've seen her pop off on my mom. I've seen her
Right.
pop off on my dad. She's never, my dad who does nothing wrong.
Yeah,
like,
who's always just like, hi, hey, how's it going?
like
Hi,
just
everybody.
literally like she pops off, but like I've never been the one. There was one time we got into a heated discussion because I got a tattoo for her.
Right.
And she was like, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God.
But like,
dare you.
yeah. But aside from that, we've never had an issue. So I'm like, girl, you don't know like how protective I actually am, because I haven't had to get there yet. And now it's like, especially because both of my parents are only children.
Mhm.
So like when these things happen, it's all on
Mm,
That's
them.
hard to handle. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Mm-mm.
Well,
But yeah, I popped off. Go me.
going.
You know what we need is an app
Mhm.
that in order to text back to somebody, and you can put this on like grandma's phone or anyone's phone, they have to answer a series of questions to find out their mental state before they text back.
Yeah.
And if it's like angry or whatever, then the app says, no, Granny, you got to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're going to be timed out.
Yeah.
You're going to be timed
Isn't that
out.
a genius idea?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm sure that the old people would love it. So here's a funny story. Since we're talking about families and I'm not an only child,
Mhm.
right? But I'm my father's only son.
Yeah.
So I was talking last episode about how my dad has a pretty nasty cancer diagnosis. And on Wednesday, we were all supposed to come together for a family meeting to see what's going on.
Mm.
So we're asking all these questions, and my dad is clearly like agitated as he's talking about it, and like what's going to have to happen if the worst happens. And like I'm asking questions like, well, what's the effectiveness of the treatment? And he's like, I don't want to know my odds. It's 100%. I'm doing it. I'm like, okay.
Hmm.
So me and my sister Amy, there's four of us. There's four kids. My brother David, my two sisters, Amy and Deborah, and me. Deborah is kind of not around in the family. David is so much older than me that he lives, up north in Washington, and he's my mom's first husband,
Mhm.
son. So then there's me and Amy, who are basically the two that are going to be watching over and in control of all this. So me and Amy are like, he needs to eat pot,
Yeah.
like a lot of it.
Totally.
I'm like, he needs to eat weed. It's
Mhm.
like, this is basically the one thing that we came to the conclusion on. So I went ahead and I went out right then. I was like, I'm going to go get him some pot.
Where'd you go? Artistry?
So I went to Artistry.
Hell yeah.
And I haven't been in this scenario in which I go into like a dispensary
Yeah.
and buying weed.
Mhm.
Like, this is not, I have not done this.
Yeah.
It's crazy, huh?
It's like going to the fucking Apple store.
Yeah.
It's so
insane.
nice.
They come with
so
tablets
cool.
and
Yeah.
they check you
Yeah.
in and it's nice.
Yeah.
So I'm lost, right? Like I've been out the Wii game for almost 20 years. So I'm lost. I don't know what's what. I don't know what to get.
It's overwhelming.
It is, right? So I'm thinking back to him like, well, what would I, and like, so we decided like he doesn't need spacey stuff. He doesn't need like super, he needs like a 50-50 hybrid,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So I'm going in there and I'm like, I need help, right? So I get him a quarter, an eighth, 2/8, 1/8 of one, 1/8 of another. I got him a pipe and
You want them to smoke, not eat.
I got him everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
the
I got
whole
him-
buffet.
I got him
Mhm.
gummies.
Nice.
Right. I got him a bunch of stuff. And then I roll in and I'm like, okay, well, this is what I got. Da, 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 da. And then I got him a little pipe. So I'm like, all right. I could tell he just wanted to smoke it immediately.
Yeah. He's all, give me some of that.
He's like, hell yeah.
So I'm like, I crush it up,
Yeah.
like pack him a bowl and I give
Yeah.
it to him. And then I'm like, my mom is funny because my mom never did drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. My dad for sure did drugs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, my dad, I think he used to grow pot back in the day, like every dude in the 70s did. But like, he wasn't like a pothead like through his adult life or
No,
anything
he just
like
sold
that.
it. That's all.
No,
Just kidding.
I don't even think so. I think he grew it for himself. But like my dad smoked weed back in the day and stuff like that. He was a partier until he like kind of became a square normal man.
Well, now we know
right?
where Drew got it from.
Oh yeah. No, for sure. So like I was a crazy partier back in the day before I got sober. So I could tell he wanted to smoke it immediately. And I'm trying to explain to my mom because my mom's like, oh, Daryl, and I'm like, Mom, he has more chance of having an adverse reaction to chemotherapy while he's driving than smoking pot. Right. So I'm like, just let him, just don't be on his ass.
Yeah.
Right. The thing is that pot is super potent now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is extremely potent. Like when I was in the game, it was probably a 10th. Like the good weed was probably a 10th as powerful as like the shitty weed at Artistry, right? Like the dank bud that I used to get was probably at most 10% THC, right? Now they're cheap shit. It's like 30
because it has to go through a process now to get approval in order to be sold. So it's better.
So it's super potent, right? And I give it to my dad and he starts hitting it and I'm like, take it easy. And he's like,
he's all,
I got this, son.
He's like, I got this. And then he's all, and I'm like, yeah, I knew it. But I was like, just let the weed take over you.
Yeah.
Read some
Did you guys
books,
watch Fantasia after?
That sounds fun, actually.
I saw Fantasia 2000. Stoned off my ass. It was a great time.
Cool.
That was a great time.
My grandpa's cancer doctor 12 years ago told my grandma, give him some pot.
Mhm.
Literally told him.
It works really with the pain. Like,
said, give him some pot.
I
Make
mean,
him feel better.
I firmly think the world should smoke weed because we'll be a lot more chill.
Yeah.
Like maybe some people wouldn't be chill, but for the most part, like
less drunk driving accidents for sure.
Oh my God. Or worse, because people don't know how to control themselves. Now, speaking of traffic violations.
Oh gosh.
Now we went on a diatribe last episode about the hotness barometer of a speeding ticket that if you're a chick and you get pulled over and you're not let go, what's up with the looks? Right?
Yeah.
Jess is like
ugly.
Jess like, I've never gotten one.
Yeah.
They let me go. I've never got one. And then you hit me up. What happened?
Bad.
How do we talk about this? And then you get a speeding ticket 2 days later.
Meanest. I'm not going to say the meanest cop of all time, obviously, because I'm a white woman that has privilege.
Yeah, I'm like, you left alive.
Not the meanest, but he was mean to me. I've never dealt with
what
that.
happened? What happened?
So,
where were you?
What was his name?
We live by Clovis North, and around 8 a.m, it's a freaking zoo, right? So
all those homeless guys walking around just entering doors.
So I am turning left near the school. He clocks me at 32.
Yeah, in a school zone.
In a 25.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Which isn't crazy.
But let
not
me
crazy.
set the scene.
If it wasn't a school zone, you would have been fine over fine.
Right.
you know?
Yeah. So he's coming this way and I'm going this way and there's a median in between us and he turns his lights on. So I don't think he's coming at me
Right.
because you're not even near me.
Right.
So I keep going.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's behind me, but now I'm in a red zone and I still don't think he's coming at me
Mhm.
because I'm like, I'm not even going that fast. And at
Right.
this point, I look and I'm like going like 29 because I slowed down a little bit when I saw him, but I didn't want to be like obvious, right?
Right.
I don't want to be like, oh,
You don't want to. Yeah.
So I'm like, he's still not, you know, I'm thinking maybe there's an emergency. He's on a bike. So I'm like, he'll go around me. It's fine.
Did he go on the intercom?
No. Yes.
Yeah, that's the most nerve-wracking thing.
Dude, I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
No. He literally goes,
Jessica, I know it's you.
How does he know her name?
Pull over. I ran your plates, Jessica Schmidt.
yeah,
I ran your plates. You're a criminal. Pull over.
no.
Pull over.
You shouldn't be near
Literally.
this school.
Why are you within 2 miles of this school? You're on the list, Jessica. Jessica Schmidt.
Social security number 9.
Literally. So I look out my window and he goes, pull over now, like that.
Ooh.
And I look out and I go, are you talking to me? And he goes, obviously. Now I'm mad. Oh,
You pulled the taxi
hell
driver
no.
on him? You pulled the taxi driver.
Dude, so
Are you
I-
talking to me?
Yeah, I'm all, and so I pull over. It's a red zone. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to pull over here.
Right.
So what my plan was to turn the corner, which was 2 feet ahead of me, turn the corner and then pull over. So I roll my window down. He goes, do you know why I pulled you over? And I go, to be honest, no,
Yeah. No, I have no idea.
I don't. And he goes, well, you were speeding. And I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. Write my ticket. Like, you know, I'm like, I'm not fighting
Right.
with you.
Mm-hmm.
I had, so I'm like a little shaky, right? Because I don't get pulled over.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I do, they're nice to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like shaking and I go, I'm sorry. I go, give me a second. I'm like a little nervous. He goes, I'm not going to bite you.
Oh, God.
And I go, I hope you wouldn't. So now we're fighting. Now in my mind, we're fighting.
We're having a fight.
We're fighting.
Dear.
So I give him my stuff. He goes back to the car and I do this thing. I'm such a good manipulator. I can make myself cry. So I'm like, okay, Jess, cue the waterworks. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's the ultimate kryptonite for some cops.
That's why you got to keep eye drops in your
I know.
your center
But
console.
I don't
You
need them because I can just do it.
No. Girls have this ability to cry on
Yeah.
command when
Oh,
they
yeah.
need to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And especially someone like Jess.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
can cry.
I'm so good at it.
I'm just having a bad day. I
Well,
haven't pooped in like weeks.
jumped me.
Dude,
My boyfriend's
well-
talking in his sleep last night.
He said that he wants to go out with his secretary.
And this was the morning after my granny's like, get out of my life. So that's the scene I'm playing in my head to make myself cry. I'm like, your granny hates you. Your granny hates you. She hates you. I'm all, oh my God. Okay. So then I start crying, right? So he comes back and I'm like,
My granny hates me.
no. And he goes, jeez. So I'm like, oh. I'm like, all right. It didn't work.
He's like, that's the fourth one today.
Yeah, I'm like-
God damn it.
Not again.
So then he says to me, next time this happens, because I'm sure you will get pulled over again. Next time this happens, you pull over. And I said, all right, sir, let me explain myself really quick. I said, you were over there. I'm over here. I'm not going that fast.
Hold on,
Sorry.
did you just stop crying like that
Yeah,
and just go
yeah.
into full?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, oh shit, that won't
Yeah.
work.
Didn't
Okay.
work.
Yeah. And I go, and I'm in a red zone. I go, so in my mind, when the sign says no stopping at any time, there's no stopping at any time. And he goes, well, normally if I turn my lights on, maybe it's an emergency. And he starts popping off on me and I go, respectfully, you're on a motorcycle. You could swerve around me. This is what's going on in my head.
Right.
And he goes, well, let's hope then that you don't get pulled over ever again. And I go,
You should have gone, is that a fucking threat?
then I go,
Yeah.
I hope not. Yeah.
I hope, yeah.
I hope not.
Hold on. Was this officer a little sassy?
Yes.
What?
Do you know a sassy officer?
I'm thinking this officer is a little light in the loafers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
He's all
Like he hasn't gotten laid?
no. He's
No.
he's gay.
No.
Hey,
No.
He's like
Jess. Jess, I ran your plates. Jess, listen, you're looking slay right now, but I need you to go to the side.
Yeah. Your crying won't work on me, okay?
Yeah.
I've had a bad morning too.
I don't like vagina, so I have no sympathy for you. Okay, now pull over.
No soy milk in my coffee, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
I know. If he was gay, I would have been like, okay, babe, I get it. No, this was a big, fat, nasty, straight white man that I'm like, I don't like you. As the face he made at me when he said pull over now, I'm all ew, like ick.
ewy.
Like he, he
Here's
was
the funny
so
thing, though.
gross.
Here's the funny thing, though.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is how afraid I am of cops, is that if the same scenario happened, I would have been like this. The moment his lights turned on,
Yep.
I would have just pulled my ass over because it never works. Like I never get out of tickets. It doesn't even matter. I know I'm boned.
Yeah.
Right. I know I'm actually, no, that's incorrect. I've been let go 3 times because I gave them my CCW card.
Mm-hmm.
And every time they're like, all right, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Hey.
One time it was CHP. The first time I got pulled over, and this is one of the reasons why I'm super nervous, is because I do carry a gun. So like when it was right in the beginning of the radio show.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm driving. It's back when I had the Mercedes, and they pulled me over. And this is the first time I've ever been pulled over while I had a gun on me, like very first time.
Yeah.
So I am horribly nervous.
Sweating. Yeah.
So I'm holding my hands at 10 and 2.
Mhm.
He comes up to the car and he was like, hey, do you know why you're pulled over? I was like, no. And he's like, all right, do you have any guns and weapons in the car? I'm like, yes, I have a gun on me. I don't want to move. And he's like, what? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to move. I'm not moving my hands.
Yeah.
He's like, well, can you step out of the car? And I'm like, I'm going to give you permission right now to unbuckle my seatbelt
Mm-hmm.
and I will step out. I am not moving my hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was like afraid of this, of anything happening. Right. So these guys, they take me out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
They call for backup and this is Fresno PD. They call for backup. Another officer rolls up. I let them lift my shirt and take it.
Yeah.
And I tell them, I'm like, it's hot.
That sounds hot.
He's all, I'm bricked up.
I was like, it's hot. So
Yeah.
it is loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm explaining this to him. They disassembled my firearm in the back of my car. Now, most firearm instructors hate this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, there's no reason to do this. It could cause accidents, whatever. They call in my CCW, see that it's fine. And they're like, all right, you're free to go.
They probably
it.
Why did they pull you over?
Speeding, but they didn't give me, they're just like, you're good to go.
But they probably like respected that you were so like, I'm not moving. I'm not like, I don't want you to think that I'm over here like, you know.
The second time I was going to Visalia, California Highway Patrol guy pulled me over because I was speeding. I was going like 90.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had like illegal tint on my windows. So he pulls up. Now this time I was like, I took before he got to the car, I took my wallet out. I took my ID and the CCW card and just handed it to him.
Smart.
And then he was like, oh, why didn't you tell me you have a gun? I'm like, the last thing you guys need is someone screaming they have a gun out of the car when you're walking up to a window. So I wouldn't do that. And he looks at it and goes, all right, you're free to go. And left. That was it.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks. Bye.
Yeah.
That was it. 3 times. That's the only time. And I don't know if they think it's like a level of like vetting that you go through. I don't know. I don't know. It's like weird. But then I've been pulled over 2 times since then, and both times got tickets.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
It used to work.
You thought it was a get out of jail free card.
It used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be
the golden ticket.
But no, not anymore. So fun times. That's what we've been up to.
I've gotten 0 tickets in my life.
Well,
I've been
you're
pulled over once in Yosemite because my car resembled that of somebody who robbed somebody.
Really?
And they had me and my buddy.
Did they go up to Eddie and they're like, no, you're too much of a dork to be a stealer?
No, they had me and my friend get out of the car, and this was in Yosemite. We're going to take pictures for a class project for him for college. And we get out of my car. I had like a silver Nissan beat up Sentra at the time,
Right.
like your first car.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So we go up there, and all of a sudden the sheriff's behind us, or the ranger, whatever they are. And they're like, pull over. And it was like, oh crap. So I pull over, and they're like, oh, this car resembles something. So they had us get out of the car, and they brought others, and they searched the whole car.
Yeah.
All the way through it.
Wow.
And then they're like, sorry, gentlemen, you know, be on your way. We got in the
They're
car.
like, well, we didn't find any stolen merchandise, but we found a ton of acid. This reminds me. Okay, here's a good story.
Yeah.
Okay.
They took my cocaine, but they let us go.
Yeah. So, yeah. We're gonna take a break out of it, but this is a great story. So I'm 17 years old. This is like one of those memories that just pops into your head. So I'm 17. My friend's 19. His name's Arshawn. Okay. And Arshawn talked like this, bitch. Right? Like he was just a fucking druggie. Like he came from a very affluent family. They had tons of money. He lived out in the bluffs. Brilliant dude. Like smart guy. And even on drugs, he's a brilliant man. Right? Like he took his SATs rolling on ecstasy and scored a 1440.
Holy crap.
Like he's like one of these guys,
He was
right?
feeling good the whole time.
Oh yeah. So and he was big into raves, like the early rave
And he only
scene.
did it in 20 minutes.
Yeah. He did like raves. He like go out and he was in the rave scene and stuff like that.
Ugh,
So
that's exhausting.
we're all at my friend's house and he's all, hey bitch, you want to go get some food? And I was like, yeah, but I'm broke, dude. I don't have money. He's like, oh, I'll pay for you. I'm like, okay, right. Okay, cool. So we go to the Denny's on Shaw and Chestnut or Willow, Shaw and Willow right there in Clovis, where Tandy Leather is and like the recruitment for, the military.
Yeah.
Shout out Japanese Kitchen.
Yeah. There's a Denny's right there. And he's like, get whatever you want. I'm like, you sure, dude? I'm like, hi. So I'm hungry. And he's like, I'm ordering multiple things. I'm like, okay. So he orders 2 different plates of food.
Yeah.
Okay. I ordered just one thing. We're eating. And he's like, oh man, I want a cigarette. Let's go smoke a cigarette. I'm like, okay. So we go outside in the middle of our food and we're smoking a cigarette. The waitress comes out. She's like, you guys aren't planning on leaving, are you, without paying? And we're like, no, we're just smoking a cigarette. We're going to go finish our food. The moment she turns around and walks, Arshawn's going and running to the car. And he's all, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? So I run to the car. And when he's like, let's go, bitch. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? He starts driving. So you can go 2 ways. You can either go right onto Shaw.
Yeah, which is
stupid.
Yeah.
Or you can go left into like the neighborhoods and like cut around and get out. I'm like, Arshawn, turn left.
Hold on, what time of the day was this?
This is at night.
Okay.
This is like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, Arshawn, turn left. Don't turn right. Turn left. And he's all, I think I'm going to turn. And he starts turning left and he goes, right. And he turns right on the Shaw. Not but a half a block later, we're pulled over.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 cops roll up. So apparently there was 6 police officers eating in the back room of Denny's when it happened. So they pull us over. They're searching the car. We're both cuffed in the back of the cop car.
Yeah.
When they're searching the car, he's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm like, what? He's like, my center console has like 3 sheets of acid and a bunch of X. I'm like, what are you talking about?
This is your Wayne Brady Chappelle moment right now.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. The whole time they're searching the car. So how he had it is the emergency brake. There was a panel that you could basically lift up and stash it behind it and put it down. So unless they broke the panel off the car, they would not have found it.
Yeah.
Thank Christ Jesus, they did not find it.
Yeah.
Then we get to the Denny's, I'm sorry.
They escorted you back to the Denny's?
No,
okay.
They asked if we could pay, and we're like, no, we don't have money. So they took us to the
I thought
Clovis.
you said he was rich and lived in the bluff.
He
can't afford $3.99 Grand Slam.
He fucking spends all his money on drugs, dude. He had no. So, anyways, they take us to the holding cell, they're interviewing us, and I'm like, honest to God, dude, this guy said, let's go eat, I'll pay. When we get there, he tries to book it, and I'm like, I'm not going to get left, so I went with him, right?
Drew, are you a snitch?
No. I'm 17. I'm a minor at the
Yeah.
time.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's 19, 20.
Oh, he got in trouble.
He was let go. He blamed it on me. He blamed it all on me.
So did you get in trouble?
He was
So-
17, so probably had to call your parents and do all that.
I had to call my parents.
Yeah.
My parents came pick me up.
That was actually smart of him, actually, because that way you both kind of get kind of away with it.
I think he got ticketed and he had to pay for it.
Yeah.
It was going to be on my record, and I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
I went to my interview with Clovis PD. I explained to them the story, and somehow originally they were going to give me charges. But then when I interview with the Clovis PD guy, and I'm like, dude, he told me he was going to pay, and like he was my ride. They kind of just like let it go. They're like, all right,
Yeah,
we're going to drop it.
Yeah.
They're like, I think they made me pay for my portion of it.
You're like, okay.
I was like, all right. And I
That'd
gave him
be
like $40. It was like $40. They made me pay the waitress and then give her a tip. And
Okay.
then like they just dropped it.
That's
and I was like,
wild.
That's crazy.
but if they would have found that acid,
Yeah.
oh,
Done.
you're screwed.
oh,
Done.
we would have been just fucking fucked
Yeah.
royally,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
My God. Anyways, so
There's one cop listening to this right now going, I knew it.
I didn't do that shit. I've never done acid.
I
ever.
know.
I
Yeah.
never did that shit. But
Yeah.
he was like probably rolling
Yeah.
when we got pulled over, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Arson.
I
Shout
know.
out, bitch. Anyways, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. Hello, it's Drew with the Do Over Podcast with Eddie from the Do Over Podcast.
What's up?
We're just reminding you that Groggs is the only establishment in which you should exchange money for alcoholic beverages. Not only that, delicious fried food.
Ooh, love fried food.
I love fried food. It's at the northeast corner of Willow and Knees. And the owner, Royce, will beat the crap out of you, not physically, in darts. He will beat you bad. Right there.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
And they also have Tekken.
Hell yeah. Tekken.
This is why we support Groggs and Groggs support us. Delicious food, delicious
Mhm.
drinks,
Mhm.
and you sitting in this wonderful Irish pub. You know where to go.
Look behind me.
Yeah.
You could be sitting here right now.
Bingo. Thanks to Groggs for sponsoring the Do Over podcast and our lovely, lovely studio. It's now the Groggs studio, and you know why. Because this is the only spot to get your drink on.
Yeah. And watch sports.
Oh, look at that.
Watch sports, eat fried food, get you drink on.
It's a magical mathematical equation of greatness.
Magical. The happiest place on earth.
Magical. Thank you to Groggs, traditional Irish pub at the northeast corner of Willow and Knees for sponsoring our studio. It's the Groggs studio.
yeah.
So they're the shit. Thank you so very much. Now, I'm going to come back with one more story from Arshawn because this is when you know how like some people that you know in like your past life, they are such a character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you remember the craziness fondly, but
Mhm.
you also were so young that you don't understand how self-destructive and crazy it really was.
Yeah.
So here's a funny story. Whenever he does like a bit, he's dedicated. For example, if you need a ride somewhere, he'll come and pick you up. He is reliable,
Mhm.
but he would put a chicken clock on the dashboard that would just be on repeat, like, oh yeah. And it would like dance and stuff. And if you're like, dude, this thing's annoying, turn it off. He'd be like, if you turn it off, I'm kicking you out of the car.
And he like meant it.
Yes. Like he would pull over and be like, walk. Like, so he's this guy. Okay.
I kind of like
Where does he find a cock clock? I need to know.
I don't know. But it just amused him.
Yeah.
Right. Like that was the thing. Like it made him laugh. So one time we're over at one of his friend's house and we're all drinking. And out of nowhere, we're all outside and these two girls showed up. And he's like, I love Bush. We're like, what? It's like, yeah, I just love Bush. And we're like, what are you talking
Why do we always
about?
talk about Bush when I'm here?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? And he's like, look, and he's drinking Bush beer. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, no, you don't understand. I love Bush. He goes to the video player and puts on a recorded VHS copy of Bush the band singing
Oh.
a song. And then he's like, so much Bush. And we're like, what are you talking about? He's like, hold on. Wait a minute. He's like, who's our president right now?
Oh my God.
And we're all, George W. Bush. And he's all, Bush is the best. We're like, what are you talking about? And
He's
like,
got a machine head.
he's all, see those girls?
Oh no.
Bush. And I'm like, Arshawn, you got to cut it out. He's like, you know how much I love Bush? We're like, what? He jumps off the second story into a bush.
Hell yeah.
I kind of like him. I do.
He's
I
high
kind
on
of like
Bush.
him.
I
Yeah.
was like, dude. So Bush beer, Bush playing in the background, the girl's Bush, and then jumps into a bush.
Yeah. Love it.
That's Arshawn.
I like him. I
He's-
wish we
he's
could
a
find
Bush
him.
master.
He's the Bush guy.
He's
yeah.
a Bush guy.
He's a super fun dude,
Yeah.
right? But also kind of self-destructive.
It's obviously.
in nature.
Yeah, he jumped off a 2-story
Yeah.
into a bush.
So I got a question for you guys. And here, let me plug this in real quick. Tell me if I'm close. Am I close?
You got it in.
All right. So
To the bush.
here's a question. Okay. Have you ever had a hall pass talk with Silks? So just to clarify, a hall pass is you have a pass to go sleep with someone, but usually it's someone famous that you never would ever have a chance to ever meet in real life and have relations with, right?
Mhm.
For example, you were talking about how when you went to Warped Tour, you told him that you're going to shave your whole body. And if Ronnie Radke saw you and was mean to you, he would have to go home because you're going to sleep with them.
Yes.
So this is
She
technically
put
your
it a little
hall
bit more
pass.
than that, but yes.
So have you spoken to your lady about who's hall pass?
Not well, the new one, not really yet, but with my ex-wife, yeah, we had a few of those talks.
Okay, so who was her hall pass?
I don't remember. Oh God, some rando actor. I don't even remember who it is anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
Who's yours?
who's yours?
Alicia Vikander was always at the top of my list.
I don't know
Okay.
who that is.
I don't.
Yeah.
I can't remember who that is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, so I think Sarah's is like Ben Affleck.
I know.
Right.
I know
kinda get
Drew's.
it.
I know Drew's. Ryan Gosling.
Bingo.
Every man loves Ryan Gosling.
So hall passes are like fun conversations you have with your loved one about like if you had a chance to sleep with some kind of mega famous person.
She's right there, dude. Look at her. Swedish actress at the bottom. Alicia Vikander.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she was Laura Croft.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, she's cute.
Have you ever thought about famous people having a hall pass? Because if they're famous, they may have a legit opportunity.
But what's the level of famous though?
Well, we're going to get into it.
Okay.
So, do you guys know who the porn star Angela White is?
I did not until about 5 minutes before this show started.
Okay. She was doing an interview.
Do we think I know who that is?
Well, I'm just asking. Okay.
I know.
She's a pretty famous porn star.
I know
right?
Small Hands. That's all I know.
Okay. She's a pretty famous porn star. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And she was doing an interview, and I think she's married because she said Mr. White. So I'm assuming like her husband, they're married.
The God's strongest.
He's looking her up, and boy, does he know what his algorithm's going
Be
to be.
careful about what we pull up on.
Oh, they can't see it on.
Okay. So this is Angela White. Okay. So Angela White is.
Never seen her in my
Don't
life.
scroll down because I'm sure then it gets crazy.
No, he has safe search.
Okay. So Angela White is.
Oh, it's off.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
Okay, so Angela White's like a famous porn star. Okay. She's doing an interview on a podcast and they ask, hey, who's your hall pass? And she's like, I'm not going to say it because I actually slept with my hall pass. And they're like, what? And they were like, yes. He DM'd me. I'm not going to say who it is because you'll know who he's a very famous person. So
Do we
like,
know if it's an actor, singer?
I think she said it's an actor, but that's as far as she went, that it's an actor who went into her DMs. She met him. They did it. And she said it was fantastic. And that was the end of it. And I'm like, her husband has to be either one of the most secure people in the world or he kind of like gets off on the fame aspect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Hold on. Or can you look up her husband if there's a picture?
I would like to see him.
I would like to
too.
see this cuck.
Because his energy is giving Silk's energy also. Because Silk's doesn't give up.
And can we guess who the actor is? I'm going to go with Leonardo DiCaprio. Just pulling it out there. Just
I'm not getting any information on.
Maybe she's not married, but
Derek Milano.
with Derek Milano. But that was in 2024. So when was this interview?
Recent.
Okay.
It was recent.
what, can you look him up then, Derek?
All right, hold on. Okay.
I just want to see what he looks like.
Okay. None of this matters. Okay.
It does, though, Joe.
So my question, all right, is if like I was thinking about it, and you know how like Eddie just said cuck about him?
Yeah.
I think that there is some freedom being married to a porn star.
And what is
Because look, you're kind of not worried about if she's cheating on you because she works in the sex industry. You know,
and
that
she gets tested daily,
right? And you know that she's sleeping with other people. So if she needs some like weird sex thing to fulfill her, she's getting it.
Mm-hmm.
She's rich. She's famous.
Mm-hmm.
They make good money. He's probably her manager. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've heard a lot of these girls are just married to like normal guys too. Like normal dudes, they work in the industry, but they're married to like some guy that they met in college.
He's like the boom mic guy.
Well,
He's
the fluffer.
So like Amaranth. Like Amaranth is married to like this unassuming, like short Asian dude.
Who's Amaranth?
One of the most famous streamers.
That is either.
How? She's one of the most famous streamers like in the world and does like OnlyFans and stuff.
Okay.
She is mega rich, like stupid rich.
I just don't have the time to research all these girls.
It's not even research. You just see them in passing, right? How do you not see these people in passing?
Okay. So here's the
Our
thing.
algorithms are different, man.
I respect the game. I do. But
Is that the guy?
he's cute. He's cute. I respect the game. I'm not secure though in that. So like Silks and I have never had that hall pass conversation because we've never really talked about it because he legit like does not care. Like
he does.
He doesn't care.
No. Okay, Eddie, he acts like he doesn't care. I guarantee you, if you were to be like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep with someone else, he would really
he would care.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but like if I'm
He wouldn't be like, all right, see you later.
running
Pick up some In-N-Out on the way home, Jess.
My running joke to him is a man could like dick slap me and he'd be like, oh, that's my girl. Like that. And he's always like, oh my God, stop. But like we were at a concert one time.
And a man dick slapped you?
No.
Oh.
But he
Should have
did.
been arrested. That's assault.
But he
With a deadly weapon.
He did point me out. And after he was done, he was up and coming. He's not like a famous guy. Well, I don't know him now, but we took a shot together and Chris just was off to the side like, bye, have fun. And this guy bought me a shot and yeah, he opened.
And he didn't care.
He didn't care?
No.
And this guy was up and coming, but you don't know where he is now.
We follow each other on Instagram.
So he was up and coming, but then
Like,
he just leveled out.
I don't hear much about him, but like I didn't think he was hot or anything. So I don't know if that's part of it, but like he came down from the stage and he was like, me and you shot. And Chris goes, have fun. And I was like,
what the
like
hell?
he
I would have
is
been
so
like, nah.
No, he's like, have fun. That's fine.
I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
don't know either. I'm a little
Like,
I was like, okay.
have fun. Be home by one.
Okay, hold on.
Like he was there. Like,
Here's where the hall pass conversation gets scary. Okay.
yeah.
If you're like, let's talk about hall passes, and you're like, yeah, I want to sleep with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
If I ever get that, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Too much drama.
And then she's like, I want to sleep with Brandon from accounting at my work. Like that's where the hall pass situation gets funky.
Well, yeah. I think a hall pass has to be an unattainable
has to
celebrity
be,
of some
yes.
sort. It can't
Exactly.
be Brandon from accounting.
Exactly.
Yes.
So how about this? What if by some weird metric in life, right, you set up a hall pass with a famous person.
Yeah.
Okay.
You write some piece of either literature that gets turned into a movie and you become famous and you're in those circles, and then you actually have an opportunity to sleep with the person that's your hall pass.
Yeah.
Do you do it? Because you've established that. Because it's fun when the conversation is there's no way you're ever going to meet this person.
Here's my problem. My hall pass, I don't want to sleep with him. I want him to roast me.
Yeah, and I don't want to get beat up by Michael Fassbender either. So
yeah, mine is Ronnie Radke, but in the way of
he looks like a tweaker. Why are you?
I don't even know who
so
this
hot.
is.
Look him, put him up.
And why would you have to shave your whole body for him? I don't get that.
Just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case he saw me in the crowd.
Just in case he doesn't like push. What?
Pretty much, yeah. And if the sea of people at Warped Tour, if he by chance saw me. Yes.
No.
Yes. Ugh. Hot.
He looks like one of those like
Look at his
Xanax
body.
rappers.
Okay, can I ask a question?
He's so hot.
Wait. Let me ask a question. Be for real.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like I have tattoos, but I also can like cover mine up. I don't have tattoos all over my body.
Yeah.
Is there something like a girl's head that is like if a man has tattoos like all over his body, there's a confidence thing there?
I want to know what the crown of thorns is tattooed on his forehead. What is that?
I mean, that's probably mocking God. And I don't love that as a Christian woman.
And you would be cheating on Silks if you did this, so you'd be mocking God too in a way.
True, it's not biblical. But I wouldn't sleep with him. I just want him to be mean to me. Because
God, girls are so weird,
because
dude.
he does this thing on TikTok where someone will be like being mean about him and then he will roast them so bad and he clocks them every time. But I want the Ronnie Radke with eyeliner. That's very
okay.
much
So you want this guy in eyeliner to be mean to you? Then why are you shaving yourself completely?
That's true. Maybe I should be really hairy. Maybe I should like grow out a mustache.
Yeah.
You know, just
girls
for fun.
are so weird.
Terrible. This guy looks like a
you
drug
don't
addict.
want to sleep with him.
No, I just want him to be mean to me.
You just want him to be mean to
like
you.
spank you?
I mean, if you want. If he wants, that's fine.
We're uncovering a crazy Jess fetish
go
right
up,
now.
go up, or okay, go wait. Okay, the red picture. I think this is the Ronnie Radke Jess fell in love with.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then go to
but
one.
now look at Ronnie Radke current day.
But we've grown up together, so I like the version of him now too.
You grew up together. You lived down the street, played in the cul-de-sac.
Like, I've been listening to him since I
that
was.
Right there
that's
is
him.
terrible.
No, that's him right now. That's what he looks like right now.
Ugh.
Oh,
Jess,
hot.
You are a weirdo.
Hot. And he's so mean. I love it.
You love it if he's mean. You call me mean when I'm not mean.
Listen.
And you act like it's horrible.
Listen, if there's ever a time, which Silks would never do this, but if he was stood up to me a little bit, I think I'd be like,
he is not it. Ew, Jess. Thank you.
Listen, I understand.
He's hot, but he's a douche.
He also
explain yourself.
He's
Jess.
a douche. He's a douche. He's a hot take because he's slightly homophobic. He says that's what I'm saying. If I'm like, hey, Ronnie Radke, I'm a bisexual woman with a septum piercing, he'd be like, oh yeah, and he would rip me to shreds, and I'd be like, he. Like he doesn't like. I don't know.
Does he have a cameo? Let's look this up. We can make this happen.
Somebody please make it happen.
If he has a cameo, I will pay for it, and we will make him roast you. I will send him a picture.
Please
tell me he has a cameo. Next week on the Do Over podcast.
I would do anything.
He does. Go up. Right there.
Oh, wait, he does?
He has a cameo. Yes!
Oh, no. How much is it?
He has a wait list.
$3,500. What?
Set up a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, please.
Oh, my God. Anyways, we're going to take one more break, come back, do some reactions, and then get the hell on out of here.
Yes,
you ready?
sir.
3, 2, 1, break.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip, we've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I got to tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood finish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over podcast.
If you're liking what you're hearing on the Do Over podcast, make sure to like and subscribe on any platform that you're following us on. We greatly appreciate your ear support, but if you want to go a little bit further, we do have a Patreon. That is linked below. Go and check that out. We're going to get some new rewards for our Patreon members because they definitely help us out, afford our studio and all the other things that we're going to be doing in the year 2026. Thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Do Over podcast. And if you're loving what you're hearing and you want to support the Do Over podcast, well, allow us to support you by spreading the word about your local business, or hell, even if you're out and about, advertising with us is greatly appreciated. And if you want to reach out, email us at thedooverpodcast@gmail.com and we can get the conversation going.
I have a really okay. I have a really good one. Well, it's not like good for me because it's not Ronnie Radke bullying me. But
$3,500 is insane.
he knows his worth because he's so mean.
Oh my God.
He's so mean. It's so
You
good.
don't like mean people. I made one joke one time about you not wearing makeup. You still bring it up today.
Yeah, this is the weirdest fetish I've ever heard of.
Listen, it depends on what's happening. If me and Silks are like,
And he's like the nicest guy in the world too.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
Silks is like the most mild-mannered man.
if he like puts the scream mask on and
Jessica, pull over. Pull over the car. I know that you want Ronnie Radke to yell at you
Possibly
and
spank.
call you a blue-haired liberal cuck, but
guilty as charged. Guilty. He hates women
She'd be
like
crying
me.
in a different way.
He hates women like me, and I'm like, I love that.
It's
It's a weird fetish.
It is a weird. It is. I'm
It's
not
weird.
gonna lie.
All right, we're back. Thank you very much to the Sierras and all the support that you've given us, OG advertisers. If you want to reach out to us and get on air with the Do Over podcast or just ask us a question, which someone reached out to me. More on that soon. Maybe doing a little bit of a photo shoot coming up.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, you could always reach out to us at thedooverpodcast@gmail.com. No dashes, just all one word. Orchicam.
What about it?
Turn it on.
No.
Arky, put on the Orky cam.
Okay, cool.
No, you should do the deep voice. Turn on the Orcam. Turn on the Orcam.
Okay, do we have our reaction videos up and ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is mine.
Okay, any setup?
What do you mean?
Any setup? Do we need context for
No.
anything?
Can the people in the chat see these two?
All right.
I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, darling.
Come on, stop. I'm too protected.
Don't make this difficult. Who's my little wife, Phil?
Me.
Good girl. Now come on.
I'm leaving.
This is what I picture you watch.
No, not even close.
That is
dude.
what you watch.
It's not.
It is.
Oh my God, you are high. You're a high person.
People that watch anime, they do that.
Oh my God. So there are socially
They do
awkward
that.
people that
You're one
do
of
this.
them.
I'm not.
What on earth?
Dude, hold on. Before we continue, I try to get Sarah. Okay. So in the latest episode, yeah, Star Wars Geek Girl. What the fuck? So I try to get Sarah to watch just a snippet of anime
Mhm.
because the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen has a girl like just killing everyone, like just
Mhm.
raging through them, right? So I'm like, you'll like this because it's girls killing men.
Girl power.
I was like, you'll like it. I just want to get your take. I want you to watch 16 minutes of this. Tell me what you think. I cannot get her to do it.
Because it's horrible.
It's not.
It's Sarah, babe, I love you.
I think you should have led with like 1 minute. Going straight.
What, 16 is
minutes.
crazy.
God.
Yeah.
16
Anyways.
is forever.
Sarah would probably like Fruits Basket.
Yeah. Well, you know, one time she'll probably say she didn't. I put on Death Note. We watched the first episode. She was down to watch the rest of it.
Oh.
Like she was like, I kind of like it. Let's put it on. Right. Like she was interested. I don't know what starter anime to put her on, but like I want her to get into anime to it. Like I would argue because Harry Potter's a great example.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone hated Harry Potter, and now it's on repeat in our house.
You can't compare Harry Potter to anime.
I can.
No.
There's so much good stuff out there. Okay.
Okay, I brought this to the table. Now, there's a prequel thing I got to say to this.
Oh my God, is this what I think it is?
Yes. Me and my lady, we were looking for a movie. We were looking for a movie to watch, and she noticed this, and I was like, what on earth is that? So we watched the trailer, and we were dying. Now, while this is playing, Orc, on the video on YouTube, we'll need Jess's reaction cam going while this is playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to watch the trailer for Racoon.
Old Denny here's got something a little extra special for you two tonight.
What the fuck you talking about?
Bro, I'm talking about the latest thing to hit town. Acid mind drainage.
Come on, man, it's my turn. Come on, man.
What you're seeing is the effects of a designer's so-called street drug.
Tonight is gonna be the most epic night of our lives, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Denny, it's over. What are we gonna do?
Be careful out there today.
Oh, well, it's not like anything major is going to happen. It never does.
I need you to give the sheriff a call. We got 2 dead bodies up here on the mountain. I don't know, maybe a bear or a mountain lion? I'm not sure.
I am telling you, it's a killer raccoon, okay? It's all fucked up on drugs and shit.
Can't be.
It's like... Is that the same guy that made Cocaine Bear?
No. Cocaine Bear is like a real movie.
That's what I'm confused.
That's a real movie.
I kind of want to watch it.
Me too. I'm saying we should all watch it into our review.
I'm not watching
I
that.
kind of want to watch that movie.
I'm not watching. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you notice like
No.
all the chicks in it were like either in the shower or like
in
opened up in lingerie?
Who talks in the kitchen like that? Like, oh yeah.
Yes,
Is it a spoof? Is it a spoof? Is it a spoof
It's
for
a
like Cocaine
spoof
Bear?
of Cocaine Bear because there's also meth gators out there too.
Yes.
And this is now we got Racoon.
I'm done. I'm not doing that.
Group watch on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Eddie, he's all, hey, we need to watch the trailer for Racoon. And then immediately Elliot was like,
Line drawn.
that sounds pretty racist, dog. I don't know if we can watch
I was like, no,
Racoon.
trust me. It's not racist.
No, I'm not watching that. Love you. I'm not doing
We should
that.
watch it.
We should watch
We
it.
should at least watch like snippets of it.
Just the guy in the beginning, the
Yeah.
acting. is
Yeah.
just so
I
He's all,
can't.
it's the best crack in the world.
There's hey, I guarantee you that's better than Mercy.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
All right, this is for Jess.
It's for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was a fart, would you let me go or would you hold me in your butt forever? Just remember me. If I was a fart.
That is something Jess would say.
I'm gonna take that home with me and I'll report back
All right.
what the answer is.
Report back,
That's
please.
kind of ironic for what's happening to you now, too.
I hate my life.
My God. All right. Is that it?
Is that it? Is that all?
That's it.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, shorter episode this week.
Racoon! Watch it.
Watch Racoon. Okay. And maybe we'll do more Arshawn stories on Monday.
Let's find him.
Oh, dude.
Let's get him on the phone.
I need people to Venmo me about $3,500. Promise it'll be worth it for the content.
Because Jess needs to get Ronnie Radke to call her a blue-haired liberal
So
cuck.
not talk filthy to you, just be
No, mean. I just want him to be mean to me.
Got
Yeah.
it.
This is a little weird. But anyways, thank you for joining us. We love you so very much. We enjoy the ear support that you're giving us. But if you want to go a little step further, you could always just like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family, have them do the same, and or go to our Patreon, which is linked below. Jess!
Yep.
Where can everyone find you?
At Jess Schmidt Hair, 2 S's, not 3, and at TDOP Fresno on TikTok.
That's right. Eddie!
Yes.
Where the hell is your social media?
It's off in the wind.
Okay.
Are you off? Because
I'm off.
Okay, well.
I'm off.
He'll be back soon.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just a social media vagrant.
Yeah. He's taking a break. But the Do-Over 559, pretty much anywhere you can reach out to us. Thank you for everyone that joined us live at twitch.tv/the Do-Over podcast.
There's people going to watch Racoon tonight. Love it.
Oh, love it.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be back Monday going live as well. We go live on Fridays and Mondays. And then our release schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Taps and takes on Friday with all that sports news.
Live now.
All that work
Live now.
news. And until then, gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Bye.